But guys, do what you got to do, like I did. Okay? And then Excel, and then block, and then members only, and then say, no, I ain't fucking with you no more. Why? Because my money bag is right. And bitch, you were fucking dragging me down my entire life. And whether you're saying that in your mind to your father or to some psychopath online or to some girl you grew up with, fuck them. You say, oh, I used to love you, used to be nice and sweet. Well, bitch, my money's right now, so I don't have to pretend I don't like you. Never did. You caused me a lot of havoc. You almost destroyed my life. Get the fuck out of here. I don't recommend you say that, but in your mind, that's what I say. And then I go like this. Thank you. Payday is the payoff. Every 2 weeks, most people who have a job get a direct deposit. Some jobs, you get a direct deposit every week. When I worked with DoorDash, they direct deposit every Tuesday. When you work for a big company, usually it's every other week. YouTube does once a month. But anything you put your time, your energy, your effort, you show up, you're consistent, you get rewarded through money, through a deposit or through a check. And it's a blessing, it's an encouragement, it's an inspiration to keep going. Why? Because it provides you independence. You don't have to depend on other people to help you. Again, there's times in life where we all need help, but there's times in life where we have to do what we need to do to help ourselves. I remember when I was young and I was starting to work, I worked as soon as I could. Sometimes people that were friends with me said, Sam, why are you going to work on the weekend? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And it was almost because it was like, I guess it made them feel bad about themselves. Separate from anyone in real life, online, that makes you feel bad about yourself because you're putting in more effort than them. If someone says to you, what do you think, you're better than me? You are. Because that's a guilt trip, that's a form of manipulation, and that's a nasty bastard. And cut them off, cut them out of your life and never look back. Never let them back in. Never let someone back in your life that tried to manipulate you. Because if they did it once, they'll do it twice. Never keep friends that are lazy. Never keep people around you that are living a life you don't want to live. You can be humbled, you can get laid off, you could be destitute. It's all true. I've been all those things. Well, I've never been destitute, but I said, look, I've been all those things. And what I can tell you guys is, look, the direct deposit, payday, whether it's once a week, once every other week, or once a month, is a blessing. Okay? It's better than children. It's better than marriage. Why? Because if you have children, if you have marriage, you have to get paid. Okay? Because now not only do you have to feed yourself, you have to feed your kids, your dogs, your spouse. So, guys, you should be loving payday, and you should be going after it. Okay? Is money God? No. However, faith without works is dead. So if you have faith for money, but you don't put in the work, your faith is dead. You're a hypocrite. You're an atheist. Am I mad at atheists? No. Am I mad at hypocrites who are religious? Yes. Am I mad at the lazy? I'm not mad at anyone. But I don't want to be around everyone. I remember I had someone tell me, it was a female too, so what do you think, you're better than me? And her husband caused a lot of havoc. Her husband got locked up too. And I remember initially when she said that, I was like, oh, no, come on. And I kept her in my life like just as a friend. And then eventually said, this bitch is nasty. She has a recurring problem of causing problems and fights. Her husband's just as bad. Her children are going to be fucking chips off the block. She's a bitch. I cut her right out of my life. If anyone tells you, do you think you're better than me? You are. You are. You are. And not necessarily because you are, but you don't need their asshole. You don't need their asshole ways. You don't need them. But you got to work. Because best believe, if you don't work and you need their help, oh, they're going to fuck you over. They're going to put, now I'm trying to tell you right now. And that's why for me, guys, I walked away from inheritance. I've walked away from opportunities where I could have made more money if I stayed. But I never walked away from a job until I secured another job. I did that once. I'll say I did that once when I was in my 20s, and I said, oh shit, I'll never do this again. If you get laid off and if you're on unemployment, do something immediately. Don't fucking stretch it out. I had someone email me yesterday, so, I've been furloughed 3 times. I'm happy now. I'm laid off. I'm in my car. Yeah, let's see how she is in 6 months. Okay. If you think going to work fucks with your mental health, wait till you don't have a payday coming in. Wait till you're destitute. Then you're going to be begging for money. Okay. There's nothing worse for your mental health than not having the resources to take care of yourself. Nothing. Okay. And there's always a program in a first world country to feed you, to clothe you, but you got to play their game. And there's always the option to be in a relationship to use them to supplement your income, but you're always going to live a shitty life. You want to live your best life, the bottom line is you got to do something where you're earning a payday. You earn through what you do, okay? Now look, even if you're a stripper, you're technically earning your money, okay? Do I recommend you do it? No. Do I recommend you do YouTube? Not necessarily. Do I recommend you work construction? Not necessarily. But guys, do what you got to do, like I did. Okay? And then excel, and then block, and then members only, and then say, no, what? I ain't fucking with you no more. Why? Because my money bag is right, and bitch, you were fucking dragging me down my entire life. And whether you're saying that in your mind to your father, or to some psychopath online, or to some girl you grew up with, fuck them. You say, I used to love you, used to be nice and sweet. Well, bitch, my money's right now, so I don't have to pretend I don't like you. Never did. You caused me a lot of havoc. You almost destroyed my life. Get the fuck out of here. I don't recommend you say that, but in your mind, that's what I say. And then I go like this. Thank you. You get your payday right. Get your independence. If not, let me tell you something. This world going to be more suffering than it needs to be. Earn it. I don't care if you're in Walmart, Wall Street, side hustles or main hustles. There's many ways to get money. It all requires you showing up and being consistent and the grace of God. But the more you show up, the more you do the work, the more your faith kicks in. So the bottom line is, look, guys, is this message for everyone? No. Do I care? No. Why? Because, guys, look, I don't depend on YouTube for my main hustle. Why? Because, guys, I'm not fucking going to beg people to like me. Why? Because that's it's a horrible way to live. Horrible. But, okay, in life, when you go to work, you get along with people. Okay. You do what you got to do. Okay. And then on your side hustles or whatever things you do, like, on the side, then you could be a little more, fuck it. Believe me, if I wasn't more fucking on YouTube, I'd be pandering to all the nasty people online. And there's a fucking bunch. Ugly, nasty people. Huh. Psychopaths. And they all want to be friends with me. And what do I tell them? Fuck, it ain't worth it. Ain't worth your ad revenue. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Why? Because I got other hustles. God forbid the day came where you got to depend on a YouTube viewer to love you. Guys, it's like not good. And there's some great YouTube viewers. Shout out to all my members. I appreciate them. I appreciate people who appreciate me just being me and let me grow and evolve. Guys, don't stay the same. If you're uploading videos and they're the same today as they were 3 years ago, you're fucking not growing. You're dumbing yourself down for your audience, and your audience, not too bright. That's all I can tell you. What's the message of this video? Payday. Okay? And you know damn well this message at home. Now, for some people, they don't want to hear it. And what I can tell you is, say, ain't my job to fix you. Ain't my job to fix you. Okay? And let me tell you something. You can get all the therapists in the world, all the psychologists, all the doctors, and they ain't going to fix some of the psychopaths in this world. All they can do is medicate them. All they can do is refill their prescription. Why? You guys, you can't fix crazy. All you can do is sedate. That's truth. Now, if they want to put in the work to improve themselves, they could be better. But truth is, they ain't trying to improve themselves. They're trying to get another profile. They're trying to fuck another crazy person. They're trying to go bang someone else's spouse. Yep. Do I want to be involved with that? Nope. What's the message of this video? Payday. Payday, man. Makes it all worth it. In my opinion. Do what you want. God bless you.